Hello, my Scorpios. What is up? This is your weekly reading from August 10th to the 16th. My name's Tori Franco. If you're new here and you're interested in me for whatever reason, you want a personal reading, whatever, all of that is linked in the description below. Yeah, if you want to become a patron, you want to support the channel, you want to just stalk me on social media and see my TikToks and see what I'm up to, that's all linked in the description below. If you want to know what tarot decks I use, that's linked in the description below. And as a disclaimer, energy is fluid. I'm just reading the vibe. I can't predict what's going to happen to you, what you're going to do. You have free will. So just keep that in mind. This is just guidance based on the vibe right now, giving you the likelihood of things happening if the vibe stays the same. So just remember that, because I feel like a lot of people watch tarot readings and don't understand. And tarot readers don't really explain it. You can predict things. I've done it before, 100%. But energy is also always changing. So just keep that in mind. You know. Wow. Hi. I saw the Hanged Man. There's a need for surrender. Let's see. Let us see, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. These cards came out. Are there three? Ooh. Okay. Little bit in the ego right here with this six of wands in reverse. We are little bit in our ego, and that could just mean wanting to gain control over a situation just for the mere fact of being in control and not how can I explain this? So we want the satisfaction of knowing somebody has feelings for us, but we don't even know if we want this person to have feelings for us. If this is a love thing. If it's not a love thing, it's like we just want the satisfaction of knowing that we're better than our coworker, let's say, even though we don't really care about getting promoted. You know what I mean? Take it as it resonates. There's a need to release some sort of worry, though. Or maybe we have done that. Maybe we're in this place, Scorpio, of finally being able to breathe in some sort of situation. I do see either a new relationship or new creative endeavor or something either popping up with this Ace of Cups, or like we're realizing we only have tiny feelings for a situation anymore. But this is just a creative opportunity of some sort. So take it as it resonates. Ooh, the Emperor in reverse. Again, that's where that ego comes in. The Emperor in reverse abuses his power. So again, this could be about we want the power over somebody. That's ego. We gotta release that. Maybe that's what this Nine of Swords is about. Needing to release that ego. Getting out of that ego place and into heart place with this Ace of Cups. Because I can tell you this, you can't manifest when you're in an ego sort of place like that. Well, you can. We're constantly manifesting. You know what I mean? It's the law of the universe. It's how the universe works. But you can't manifest your true desires when you're in that ego place. You have to be in a heart place. I don't know why I want to tell that to you, Scorpio. Here we are. It's funny. I have a Scorpio friend who's probably watching this reading right now, and that kind of resonates with her a little bit. You know who you are. Anyway, I'm calling you all the way the fuck out. Okay. Damn. All right. Don't make the wrong move, Scorpio. Judgment in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Don't miss the call from the universe either. Your judgment can sometimes be a little clouded. We can sometimes be a little bit in our heads. This is about being clear of mind. Again, not letting our anxieties take over and cloud our judgments. This is releasing the anxieties and being clear of mind so that we can go for what we actually want. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands knows what she wants, knows what she's passionate about. Underneath this Six of Wands in reverse, though, again, she might be feeling herself a little too much. And I don't mean ego even in that sense of like you think you're the fucking shit. Ego is like, I want to conquer, especially with this. The ego that comes from the Six of Wands in reverse is the ego of like, I want to conquer you just for the sake of conquering you, just so that I can say that I got one over on you. You know what I mean? I just burped. There's a need to kind of get back into a heart space. Again, Page of Cups here. This could be a person, somewhat immature, that we're dealing with. The Queen of Wands could be us in this. I say us, even I'm not a Scorpio. The Queen of Wands could be you in this energy of, you know, feeling yourself, you know what you want. But again, get out of that ego place. It's no good to be there. Scorpio. Like sometimes we want to, because the Queen of Wands can act irrationally or say things out of pocket even in order to like get at somebody. And with that Six of Wands in reverse, it's like, I'm going to say this just to fucking piss you off. That type of thing, you know? I know another Scorpio who can kind of do that. When she's in her ego, she's just like, I'm going to do this in order to poke at you. We don't want to act like that. We don't want to act like that. That's not how Scorpios act. Actually, it is how Scorpios act. Y'all are fucking ridiculous sometimes. But we don't want to continue to be that way. We want to break the cycles of acting like that. That gets us nowhere. Again, it's like we need to see the situation for whatever situation for what it is, right? And not allow our, I want to say emotions, not allow our emotions to cloud our judgment. And you know, it's that again, the Hanged Man kind of popped out while I was shuffling. It's that like learning to surrender, breathe out before we make any sudden moves. Because again, this Queen of Wands moves. The wands are movement. And you got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. Right on top of each other. Underneath and on top of each other. Which is saying, for me at least, well, this could be some sort of new person coming in. Or just a new emotional, creative endeavor, project that we're actually, it's like put your energy into that, not this. I don't know why I want to say that. Let me see what we got for Scorpio. Fuck. Well, that popped out. 2 more cards. Okay. Y'all are fucking annoying. Okay. All right. This is the card of doing things on our own. So I don't know if there are people in your ear that are clouding your judgment or have clouded your judgment in the past, or maybe the little voices in your head. But it's like, it's the Three of Cups in reverse is about doing things on our own. Independent of other outside aspects, whether that's people or again, just simply our ridiculous emotions. It's needing to separate that. And then you have the Seven of Wands here, which is about protection. Again, protecting yourself. But I feel like maybe this ego, like your ego does sometimes protect you. You don't need to be doing that, though. You don't need to protect yourself because you know what you want. And deep down, you know what you want. You know what you're passionate about. You know what you deserve. You know that love is on its way, or new creative, emotional endeavors are on their way. They're just not happening as quickly as you'd like for them to happen. So you're a little fucking frustrated, Scorpio. Little bit. Things aren't coming to fruition as quickly as you would like them to be coming to fruition. And so maybe that's where your ego is stepping in. And maybe you're just becoming very impatient. I have a callus. But there's a need for you to break away from people or a person, and kind of just get back to Scorpio, and be clear of mind. I feel like you are getting there, though. Like you're starting to see the situation for what it is, whatever this situation is. Okay. Not y'all possibly. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That is about, well, that could be about overspending too. Maybe y'all are spending a lot of money. But it's just about giving our energy out, being very generous and overly expending our energy into certain things. I feel like, again, with this, with this, going back to this ego place, it takes more energy to be in your ego than it does to just drop into your body and trust your intuition and use your gut and be your higher self. And I feel like that's where this Page of Cups and Ace of Cups comes in. It's like that heart space, that heart center. The Ace of Cups right now in this reading, I'm seeing as like the heart center. It takes less energy to be there than it does to be in that ego place. And ultimately what the cards are saying is like, you have that choice. You have that choice. And you could literally have a choice between two people, because the Lovers comes out too. But this is also just about harmony and making the right choices for ourselves based on our intuition. The Moon in reverse comes out, which is about things coming to light. Again, seeing some sort of situation for what it is. Truth coming out. This is a very all over the place reading, I feel. Not gonna lie. It's not really flowing for me. But you know what? It doesn't always have to. There's just a lot going on. I'm feeling also possibly, Scorpio, like we might be waking up to, we might be waking up to certain things, to certain situations. Maybe that's what we're seeing. But with the Lovers here, again, that's about harmony and making the right choices. With the Two of Swords, that's again about making decisions. So I'm also feeling this need for a mental and emotional balance, because when we're imbalanced mentally and emotionally, we are in that egoic place. I don't want to say egotistical, egoic. We are operating from ego and not heart space. So there needs to be, because here is mental on this side, here is emotional, and then in the middle is ego. We are needing to find the balance between the mental and the emotional. Take that as it resonates. The analytical and the intuitive. You know, like that yin and yang. Whoa. Let's do two more. Yeah. 2 4s came out. And the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. We love to see it. Being still. What is this? 8 of Swords. A little bit in our heads. Again, like I said, this is a very mental energy. This is very emotional energy. We are needing to rest from really both in order to get balanced. I feel as though with the High Priestess here and this 4 of Swords, I don't know if I showed it to y'all, but I'll show it. 4 of Swords here and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck tells me y'all need to definitely either go into solitude or take a rest. Give something a rest. Give it a rest. And then this is about stability. This is also balance as well. Celebrations, happy times, you know, very, very fun times. But I feel like that comes with that balance. And right now it's like, I feel like you're at odds. Your head and your heart are at odds with one another in a situation. And the best place you can be is in the middle of the two. At least in my experience, you know, because when you're too much in your head, you're thinking too much, you're anxious, this and that. When you're too much in your emotions and your heart, it's like, it's another level of being clouded, you know. So there needs to be some sort of balance and stability. You need to be able to kind of have a balance between the two. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Let me pull 3 more cards and then I'll do the oracles. Let's see. Okay. Y'all are definitely impatient. What is this? 2 of Wands here. Again, that's about imbalances, poor planning. There needs to be some sort of vision for where you're going. You know, don't just shoot from the hip. We got the 6 of Cups here. This could be about family, certain family things, or just things from the past that have resurfaced, that are maybe putting us in our heads, that maybe threw us off balance. And the 7 of Pentacles here is about being patient. I'm getting just very patient energy from this card. It's like knowing that you've made the right moves. I feel like maybe certain things have resurfaced and you're like, did I make the right move here? Did I do this? Did I do that? The answers, are from you. You give yourself those answers. But they're also, it's also yes. You know, you have to trust in your gut. And I feel like you're in this space of imbalance because you're not trusting your mind and you're not trusting your heart and your gut. And you need to. That's what I would say for you. Let me pull some oracle cards. A time for healing. All right. That's pretty self-explanatory. Healing, getting into balance. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's definitely for you. Whatever solutions you're seeking, there you have them already. Surrender to the divine. Like I said, the answers are there. You just have to see them for what they are. But if your judgment is clouded, if your head is clouded, and you're, imbalanced, you're never going to see them. Let me pull one more. Okay, I didn't even need to, because here it is. Believe in the impossible. I don't know what that has to do with, but take that as it resonates, because I'm not even going to try to give you a story about it. But that's your reading, Scorpio. It's kind of all over the place, but that's the best I got for you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys next week. Peace out, everybody.